What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Tom Macdonald, Dirty Money. Okay, this came out 3 days ago. My homie said, yo, you got to check it out, dude. I haven't really done any Tom Macdonald on this channel. Maybe last year I did like 1 or 2. So I've heard maybe like 5 to 10 songs of his out of his whole catalog. So I am kind of familiar with what he's about. He's about, you know, the truth and, you know, an important message and controversy and speaking his mind, you know, without care. So based off the thumbnail here, he's in front of the White House and it's just piled with dirty gold and cash and all kinds of stuff. So it's probably going to be about how America gets its money and politicians and this and that. But we're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money.
I like that background layer he's got.
They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn the dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while
Is that him screaming in the back?
They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. Money, 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 money.
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Facts.
It controls your mind, it ain't controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down.
Damn.
Dirty money.
That line was hard.
Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
That's another thing. So Nova Rockefeller, I think, is his girlfriend or maybe wife now. I don't know. And she always does the videos, or she's always done the video in the past. So that's another thing. I remember a long time ago, one of the videos I did, it's kind of like a home video style video. It was good. But compared to now, I mean, the budget and the special effects, like they have leveled up. So love to see the progress. Now, what do I think about the song? He's spitting facts, man. I mean, there is a lot going on in politics and governments and just at a high level, businesses and corporations at the top level that is messed up. It's always been messed up because of money and how strong the dollar is at that level. I mean, you've heard about these huge banks that get bailed out, or these huge banks that commit felonies, you know, break laws, but they get bailed out because they have money. They can pay the fine, you know. It's like, it's messed up how it works. And then going into that line, he said that they profit off of us from creating problems that they created to keep us down, something like that. Such a hard line, because that's what it seems like, man. All these issues that apparently happen, when you trace it back, it's like, oh, this was almost created in a sense, or at least it maybe not have been created, but after it was found, it was exploited and then was profited from. So a lot of this is messed up, and you know, the big corporations get all types of breaks in taxes and what they're allowed to do with law, and bending this and that, and buying politicians, buying judges, buying the court system. It's messed up. So I think that artists like this, and artists like Dax and Ren and NF, people that talk about things like this going on, or important messages that people can relate to and kind of make you think, is very important. I think artists like this is very important to have, because most music is just to kind of turn your brain off, or to feel something and help you if you're going through things and emotions. But this is something to make you think and kind of wake up to what's going on around you. And I think this is awesome that he's doing this, and this is necessary to have in society. Do I like this song as a song? I mean, there was a couple parts that were catchy. He's a good rapper. He's a very good writer. He's definitely got his pen game down, and that allows you to kind of listen and have him tell the story and his perspective on things very easily, because he's mastered writing. So he's very good at writing. The rapping is good. I like how he switched up the flow a couple times. There is a couple parts that are pretty catchy, but overall, I'm not going to be replaying it. Like, it's not a song where it's catchy and I'm bumping it like, yo, this is my shit, you know, riding around listening to it, because it's not that type of song. That's not what he's aiming for. I think he's trying to get out an important topic and make it as digestible as possible for people to understand and make them think, but also present it in a way to where it's easily like the listenability is there, so you can listen to it and it's not so overwhelming and it's not so boring. So I think he did a good balance here. And again, when you're making this type of music, it's hard to have that balance of like a radio hit style song in terms of it being catchy and having a hook and all this, while having it very impactful. So I think he did a good job balancing it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. America specifically is pretty messed up with a lot of, I mean, even going into the jail topic that he was talking about, how a lot of prisons profit, especially the privatized prisons. They're almost like encouraged and incentivized to bring people in and lock them up even more so. So there's a lot of bogus charges. A lot of innocent people get locked up for nothing, or like a BS charge of like a gram of marijuana, and they lock them up for years. You know, they try to give them the maximum, because those privatized prisons profit off of having people in there. So it's pretty messed up. But yeah, Tom Macdonald is a real one. I hope they don't, the powers at be, the Illuminati and elites, go after him. You know, because I think this is important talking points. I think this is an important thing to have in society. So shout out to Tom for doing the people's work, man. He's a man of the people, you can tell. But I enjoyed this, and the video is pretty cool too. I like how he's talking on the money. I like how he's standing in front of the White House and it's just dirty money everywhere, and he touched some very good points, and I think the visuals kept me engaged too. So solid overall, man. I'm vibing. I wouldn't mind to jump into more of his songs and see what else he has. How much is there to talk about, really? You know, I mean, he touched on a lot in this one song, so I don't know how much. I don't know. I'm not familiar with his music, but I wouldn't mind jumping into it. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit a subscribe button. I drop a video every single day. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What did you think about this? What do you think about what he's talking about? Is he right? Is he wrong? You know, should we fact check all this stuff? I think everybody should always fact check anything that has to do with claims or assumptions or statements like this. Definitely do your own research, but it definitely gets the people, the conversation sparked, and have room for these kinds of talks. As well as, if you're a fan of Tom Macdonald and you haven't done so, or you're new to him, be sure to support him. Always support the artists that you like. Subscribe to his YouTube. Follow him on social media. Stream his music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do enjoy it. Reciprocate that energy via support. So with all that being said, I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.